am joined by Jasna Burza for our Sunday check-in. And Jasna, we are going to talk about making our home an oasis today. And this isn't just a logistical thing about neat and tidy. It's for mental health, too.
It really is. After a long day, our space needs to be sacred, a safe oasis to come to from the world's challenges and upsets. So there really are ways where you can come back and they can restore us and uplift us after a especially difficult day.
Okay, one way that I am huge on right now, I'm so into bringing plants into my home. I love the little snake plants, kind of beginner plants. But you say nature needs to be inside.
Yes, bring nature inside. We all know the healing power of plants inside and the nature of, and just by watching images of plants, something happens to our psyche and we really start to interact with an environment and feel better mentally. It's kind of like this really big exhale. So it's good for our emotional health, physical health, but also our mental health. And there's also this, concept of biophilia in design. Now we're bringing in pieces of wood and stone into the design. So incorporate some of those pieces because then you're really making your environment kind of more akin to nature outside.
And you also say to have a place where you can just plan to relax. Maybe have some of those materials in that area. Yes,
to me, this is probably one of the most important things, a designated sacred space just for you. Maybe it could just be a little corner, but if that is a space where you know that immediately you sit in that space and you feel like it's a trigger for relaxation, right? So maybe put some candles, maybe some cushions, maybe some starlights, something like that that's going to become very inviting, but that becomes an oasis after a particularly turbulent news or a full day of just chaos and stress. And I know one big thing for a lot of people is this. I go back to college and think about, oh yeah, I need my dorm room clean before I can study. Like a cleanliness and decluttering is part of relaxing, right? It matters. We've talked about this before, even in physics. There's something called as entropy, which is chaos, which does originate from the items that we have in our surroundings. So it does help to get rid of things that are broken, that are not working. And when we come back after a long day, even just making up your bed and just cleaning out the makeup counter or just the kitchen counters brings in such soothing environment for ourselves and really does help to soothe and supports our mental health. And I know we want to declutter, but on the same hand, you want to have a few items that really bring meaning to you. Like, I know that you are from Bosnia. Yes. And so I'm picturing right now like a photo of your homeland or something like that. You say some sentimental items are important to have in key places. Very much so. So objects, pictures, images, they carry information, so they carry energy, right? So we all know that a certain sentimental piece can evoke incredible emotional reaction in us. So bring in pieces of art that you like. So maybe your kids' art. I'm just framing my children's art, and every time I'm walking up the stairs, it brings me so much joy. So those are the kind of things that we can really do, bring in that kind of energetic vibe that does uplift us on an energetic level, even if we can see it firsthand. And last thing here, creating an intention statement for the family. Probably my favorite. So you know that I've done so much research with thermodynamics and quantum physics for the preparation for my book. And writing an intention statement is kind of like a manifesto. We do so much for ourselves and our goals and all of these things, but imagine writing an intention statement for our home saying this home will be blessed by everyone who enters. This is a place where everyone flourishes and is healthy and happy. And then you can even have all the members come together and just kind of reflect on it so everyone knows what the intention of the home is, because it's a living organism. And that energy, I think, can be felt by everyone who walks in. It's not just an accident. That's wonderful. They see these tips right here and really easy to put them to practice. Thank you, Jasna. We'll see you next week. Such a pleasure. Thank you.